guys, welcome to PQ, where we watch and talk about music as classical musicians. Today we are gonna listen to April Come She Will by Simon and Garfunkel. This is not the original, because in the original video we saw the comments that everybody was like, the live performance at the Central Park is the best one. So we're gonna do that one. I love their voices, but more importantly, I love when they harmonize together. It's just so, I think that they're the perfect example of angelic voices in guy singers. So I can't wait for that and see how it goes. Also, I love the title of the song, April Come She Will. It's so poetic. So here we go.
April, come she will, and streams are ripe and swell with rain. May she will stay, resting in my arms again. She'll change her tune. In restless walks she'll prowl the night. July she will fly and give no warning to her flight.
My God, so beautiful. I mean, let's get the music at first out of the way, because by talking about it, I just wanted to
No
say
music.
something that like a professional English speaker, but then I was like, does it mean
No, that's
exactly like
correct.
that?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I feel the music really suits. The tempo is perfect. It's not like, it's not rushing, and it's not too calm so that it's just feeling that it doesn't go forward. It feels that it gives this feeling of time is going past, and it's moving. It's like you're walking somewhere, but it doesn't feel like rushed, as I said, because I think he's going to talk about a year, and like a month is not that's much a big time, so it's not that long, but also it's not that short so that you have to rush or something. So the tempo is perfect, and the guitar, I love it when it's a really a minimal arrangement, especially with their voice, that is just enough. And the way that sometimes it goes up and it goes down, the guitar line, it's just like,
Yeah.
it takes you, and it's again takes you back to home. But the voice, I'm not even going to talk about it because it's just perfect. But until now, the months that he's talking about, I don't know if it's for everyone like that, but for me, I'm thinking that it's exactly for me as he's saying. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's because of the weather is like that, and then everybody feels like that, or it's just for some people. But until now, I'm like so relating with the lyrics.
Yeah. Okay, let's see how long. I don't think he's goes all the year, or I don't remember actually.
Ah, sad.
Yeah.
Give no warning to her flight. die she must. The autumn winds blow chilly and cold. September, I remember a loved once new has now grown old.
Oh, actually, it's not that much of difference time-wise with the
But the rest
original.
is the clap.
Yeah, I think the rest is clapping. Yeah, I think the reason that I chose the other one, the New York Central Park version, because I didn't listen to the entire song, but I listened to a few seconds of each, the original, and it was a little bit faster if I remember. And then I saw the comments, and they're like, that version is good. So I went to listen to the beginning of that, and then I felt like that tempo relates more to me because like how, as you said, slower it is. So but since the songs are not that long, maybe we can kind of sneak a peek to the other one as well.
Yeah, sure.
So we can compare that as at the same time.
April, come she will, when streams are ripe and swelled with rain. May she will stay, resting in my arms again. June, she'll change her tune. In restless walk she'll prowl the night. July, she will fly and give no warning to her flight. August, die she must. The autumn winds blow chilly and cold. September, I'll remember. A love once new has now grown old.
Yeah, I mean the quality of this is somehow better, but I can so totally agree. The tempo, and it's so crazy that such a small thing like tempo a little, like change of a tempo a little could change the whole even meaning of the thing. I now I was thinking that yeah, I'm going somewhere, and it's like that one was more, I don't know, like you're living every month and every second and every moment of it. But this was like more like if the other one was you in present time experiencing every month and every moment, this was like somebody in September that is just saying what happened in
Like
May
telling
and in
you,
April,
yeah.
and somebody is just saying telling the story of that, and it's already like in the future, and it's like that, and it's all past. But first of all, I love how the lyrics is more like a poetry than just the lyrics. Both of the time, this catch really my ear, and yeah, I really loved it. And I have to say that it's really, I don't know, I mean, since I'm in Germany, I can relate to this kind of months,
Because
or
you
at
never
least I'm
see.
aware. Yeah, no, or at least I'm aware, because before it was the year for me, um, was like when the new year was happening, or I don't know, I had a different sense of a feeling to the year. But now, exactly for me, September is the end of the year,
Life.
and it's a new. It's like you died, and it's a new start, and it's exactly like start of the year. And like I don't know, May is something that exactly has this feeling of may yes, may not, like because of also the weather, because the weather is like one day so cold like winter, and one day is so sunny, and you're like somewhere in between, and somewhere between summer and the winter, and it's all like metaphors. It's not like
Yeah.
just about summer and winter, because every season has its own feeling and philosophy. And then in August, or like I don't know, in that you fly in July, I think, yeah,
Yeah.
July you will fly, and it's like the top of the like freedom, because you have like no uni, and the weather is in the most warm, and the feeling also how you feel mentally is like you can really feel this freedom, that I can go anywhere, I can travel, I can like also I can be anyone that I want. And you think about the next year that is coming, and the like from the September that is coming, so you're like, yeah, I can do this. It's exactly like the New Year resolutions that you have for yourself. And September is exactly like the time, and the August is like when you die, and somebody new will like I don't know, create it. And then I don't know, September is really such a, for me, I really hate September, because um it's like I don't know, it's so hopeless for me, because the good weather, you know that it's going to go for the next 11-10 months. And it start to get, the days start getting darker, it's like that. And then you're like, okay, I have to pack my bag again because winter is coming.
Winter's coming.
And you're like, oh, okay, now I have to get ready for the fight of this next 10 months again.
Wow.
And yes, because of the weather, I think so many in the past 2 years, at least at that time, in 2-3 years that I'm in Germany, uh, always September had so many bad things happen to me, and also mentally I was in the downest moments. But that then it's like in the song it says that you September you will realize that
Remember.
everybody is 1 year older, and it's like the new year. You really feel that 1 year passed exactly on September.
Wow. Weather is big in your world, I feel like.
In Germany, it's I
Yeah.
never thought that much about the weather, that I'm
Yeah.
I every day, I'm every second I'm in like the weather
Yeah, I see
app,
that.
and I'm checking how, like I feel like in the countries like I don't know, Germany, the weather is like the thing that shapes people's whole mentality and whole life. Even like when the slightest sun comes out, like you when you go out there, everybody are like a different person. Everybody smiles. Or in the cafe that I'm working, it's always, when it's good weather, everybody gives more tip. Because they're
Wow.
like, yeah, we are happy, so let's make other people happy. Like they are definitely totally different people. And like yeah, it's like it shapes your whole mental health, your whole life, your whole plan. So the weather is such a big deal
Wow.
in such this
That's
kind of
interesting.
countries.
That's interesting. But back to the music, I just want to mention two things about the music, and then we can maybe wrap this video up because the song is also not too long. I actually wrote them because I thought I'm gonna forget them, but I was gonna talk about the guitar work in both of the versions, but specifically the original version. I love that technique in guitar that I learned from you guys. It's called finger picking. I feel like it really makes it for such an intimate sound that you can really feel the emotions of the performer or of the guitarist on the guitar. It's like there's no distance between the player and the performer. Whenever I hear that, especially on an acoustic guitar, there's no electric sound, because yeah, electric instruments are really fun to listen to. There's so many sound effects, but I feel like there is more of a distance between that player and the instrument, just because there is like something in between you, a wall called electricity that you need that to create the sound. So to me, always like these kind of instruments that you have to like hug, or like you have to like pick with your fingers, they have like a special place in my heart. And I love the fact that we heard that a lot in this. That was like the main accompaniment instrument in this one. I would say I like the guitar in the second version a little better, because with instrumental I feel like I like more momentum, and I think the guitar was like pushing the tempo. But in total, like the tempo of the song, the lyrics matching with the vocals, everything, I like the tempo of the live version a little bit better. So that's what there's not that many instruments going on, but the guitar, I feel like it's just, as you say, sometimes it's just enough, because I mean, their voice is just like the highlight. You don't need that much to decorate or embellish their voices. It's just like there, and you just need something to kind of like push that harmony for you. And speaking of the harmony, or speaking of the harmonies in this song, I really love that he was kind of like embellishing, or he was doing that on like certain words, like remember, kind of like it's not just web harmony, he was changing harmony on those words, and that made it such a touching like moment whenever he was doing that. Or sometimes he would change like just two words back to back, the harmony would change. But the times that I would like feel the most like my heart is melting is when he would change harmony, especially for example from a minor to a major, or backwards from a major to a minor, in just one word. And then that was just so beautiful. He did that on September as well, but he went from C major to D major. But then on Remember, he went from G major to E minor. So that whole moment, I can just listen to that again. And he did that a few times, the same chord progression for May as well, the one that you like, and July. So it was just changing like harmonies in between the syllables or in between the words. And it's just like, oh my God, so such a simple thing, but then just so effective that it just makes such a beautiful sound. And I wish it would go all the way to all the months, but I also at the same time I get that what he chose that, because usually like it's talking about mainly a romance that like grows, like you have it and then it's just so exciting, everything is new, and then it dies. So maybe winter months would not be that interesting, because I don't know. But I like the idea of like referring to like change of season or change of months to have a metaphor with like real life, or like the emotions that you experience. A lot of even classical music played with the idea of year, seasons, months, and I always have liked those works, because you kind of got a feel of how they feel about the seasons. And I feel like that's very special to kind of get a window of the composer's mind. That how I feel like Tchaikovsky has like for every month he has I know that Fanny Mendelssohn, which was Mendelssohn's sister, has a collection called Das Jahr, which is like the year, and then she also has like for every month. But there's like a lot of composers for like even seasons, they have these kind of things, and it's always so like Vivaldi, the most probably famous one. And then so it's just so interesting. Those kind of works are so cool too. Maybe we should do like a like a Friday of
Every
like
season one.
or every season, or every month. Oh my God, I'm having so many ideas. Maybe every month we should do like something related to that month, just one day of the month. Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna quickly.
Totally your original idea. You were like, oh my God, I have the perfect idea now. Every month we have to do
I
it.
brought the seasonal thing, so it's half my idea. But anyway, so we're gonna go think about that and see how we can, because I feel like there's also so many words to choose from. So we'll see. We'll talk about it after this video. But anyway, this video is getting too long, so we should probably wrap this up. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching us. We hope you enjoyed this video as well. Don't forget to like it, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And if you want to support us more, there's a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. We'll see you guys in our next video. Bye!
Bye!